The CEO of the railroad company behind the toxic derailment in Ohio will face lawmakers next week in both Pennsylvania and D.C.
And that news comes as federal officials work to reassure residents that they are committed to cleanup efforts. Garrett Tenney has the latest.
Ohio Governor Mike DeWine is now calling on President Biden to visit the site of that toxic train derailment in East Palestine. The request comes one day after the governor and EPA officials returned to view the cleanup efforts. DeWine says he's spoken with the agency about a recent study that found elevated levels of chemicals in the air.
What they tell us is that for the short term, this is no problem, should not be a problem. If that persists for year after year and people continue to breathe that, yes, it would in fact be a problem.
As the cleanup continues, neighboring states are expressing concerns about receiving toxic waste from the derailment. Federal and state officials say they're working to improve inspections on routes that carry high hazard trains.
FRA is identifying and prioritizing the routes that carry hazardous materials to assess rail infrastructure that detects potential safety concerns and prevents potential derailments.
Next week, Norfolk Southern CEO Alan Shaw will testify about the derailment before a Senate committee in Washington. He's also been subpoenaed to appear before the Pennsylvania State Senate. Some East Palestine residents say they're hoping to get answers about the long-term effects of this toxic spill.
I feel like there's a lot of truth that is not being told. I know that this is affecting my children's bodies. I know that it is not safe in East Palestine for my children.
Ohio's governor says eventually there will be a fund set up by the railway to address any long-term health effects. In Chicago, I'm Garrett Tenney, Fox News.